Engaging youth and amplifying their voice is more important than ever. Youth participation helps improve schools and programs and ensures more equitable educational experiences for all. It creates leadership opportunities and strengthens skills that will support young people successfully through their academic, career, and civic journeys. Youth who engage in participatory action research experience improvements in their academic outcomes such as better attendance and improved literacy skills, stronger problem-solving and critical thinking skills such as identifying problems and their root cause, increased awareness of and exposure to higher education and career pathways, and greater civic engagement, civic identities, and political awareness. Participatory action research, also known as PAR, is a highly effective tool for engaging young people. It is driven by 3 principles that make it different from other types of engagement or research designs. First, it's participation-oriented. This means the most affected by an issue, in this case, youth, are meaningfully engaged throughout the process. Second, PAR is action-oriented. The purpose of an action is to change or improve the issue that is being researched. Action is achieved by analyzing an issue and its root causes. For example, youth and their adult allies collect and analyze information about a school-related issue, then determine what actions can be taken to address the issue. And finally, PAR is about shared ownership. That means that everyone involved in the PAR process has a stake in the issue being addressed. For example, young people and adults can share responsibilities by deciding together who young people need to interview or survey, or which data needs to be secured. Together, they can determine how best to use all the information gathered to plan a set of actions. Alternatively, young people can take the lead and make these decisions on their own, with some targeted input from their adult allies. Now that we've got the core principles done with, what does a participatory action research process look like in action? It is essential to know that PAR is flexible and can be adapted to work in your NAF academies or schools. It's been integrated successfully into classrooms, extracurricular activities, and out-of-school programs for middle and high school-aged youth throughout the U.S. and globally. PAR is typically structured around 3 reoccurrent stages. The first stage is the planning stage. This stage begins with youth identifying an important issue at their school or in their community. Next, youth and adult allies conduct research on the selected topic and decide on actions they want to take to address the issue. There may be times when the proposed actions may require input from government or leadership. The second stage is the action-taking stage. This is when youth and adults implement the activities they planned to address the issue or parts of the issue they selected. For example, creating a social justice club with regular meetings, or creating an international mentoring or speaker series, or new courses or workshops on emerging technologies. Finally, the third stage in the PAR process is the evaluation and reflection stage. This is when youth and adult allies work together to take stock of the actions they have taken, review and discuss the results of those activities, and determine what areas need improvement. Youth and adults then use what they have learned to decide on the next set of plans and actions, and the PAR process begins again. Youth-centered PAR is an innovative approach to positive youth and community development. PAR engages youth while providing authentic opportunities for them to practice and strengthen critical leadership and future-ready skills. Want to learn more about youth engagement using PAR? Check out our other videos or contact NAF at support@naf.org.